There will be 1 minute added time.
Somewhat off target. Pedri. And it's Neves. And it's Messi. Messi. Just about within shooting range. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A high-octane end to the first period, but there's still a single goal in it.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Pedri. João Neves. And this is Messi. Pedri finds himself offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Costa Curta. Wilshere. Rodri. He is through here. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Now it's Cruyff. Pedri. Here's Roberto Carlos. Manchester United finding their passes. Beckham. Roberto Baggio. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi running with the ball. Sporting still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Not the most convincing of passes. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Face to face with the keeper. Shot, surely! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's Wilshere! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rodri. Messi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Baggio is in a really good position out wide. Rodri. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's in on goal. In he goes again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 87, João Neves. Number 20, Wilshere. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 22, Bellingham. Number 4.
And now they can
Odegaard.
spring out of defence.
Number 18, Ronaldinho.
Now it's Villa. He's got away. Now it's Odegaard. Just the goalkeeper's... Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, that's delightful. He's found a way through.
Sporting really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's there to retrieve it. Denilson. Chance for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And he's there to make the challenge. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's through, now is he in? Takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's managed to get rid. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nesta does well to get it back.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Villa. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckham. Played out to the left flank. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Costa Curta
Tchouaméni.
wins the duel this time.
4
Tchouaméni,
added minutes has been indicated.
Ronaldinho. And it's Pedri. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Villa. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Pedri. Coming on the field is number 17, Joshua Kimmich.
And that pass just didn't quite work. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Sporting Portugal.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. And this is Ronaldo, and this is Roberto Baggio. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Great ball, he's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good take in a good area. Hoisted in. Sporting with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Xavi. And he's had it nicked away. Senegal have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence.
Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Roberto Baggio. And it's Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Beckham. Now it's Cruyff. Baggio has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. No luck with that, dink over the top. Baggio going face to face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Goal! Senegal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Neymar. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception.
Sporting really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's got away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that has been clubbed away. And this is Ronaldo. He's through, now is he in? Neymar. And they're quick to get it back. Now Cruyff. Roberto Baggio. Great vision. And this is Cruyff. Chance! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Cruyff. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Cruyff. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Messi. And smartly reclaimed. Roberto Baggio. Tries to play it through. Can he get it through? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
1 minute.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super ball! And he's managed to get rid. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Beckham. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, it's come to nothing. Now that's well seen too. Busquets. Senegal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Baggio tries making a foray down the right. He's through here. Stood up well to him there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Baggio. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Xavi. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Messi. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. It's a pretty loose pass. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Over to the left. Can he get onto this? That's the throw.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 15,
Le numéro 5, Cristiano Ronaldo. Le numéro 9,
Busquets kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Ronaldinho. Le numéro 11. Le
Oh,
numéro
some
20,
tackle that.
Neymar. Attention.
Well, he's not happy with that
changement.
challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's in on goal! Sporting perhaps contemplating their next change here. There's a sharp little ball here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maradona goes steaming forward. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
Looking to play him in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Albert Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely weighted ball. Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. And another try! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Busquets. That's an imaginative pass. Looking tiny in possession here. Nesta. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cruyff gets into a good position. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to play it through. Beckham. That's good play. Xavi. Beckham. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alonso, there he's having a go!
There he is, the one they call the Divine Ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Goes for the shot! Çalhanoğlu. First quarter of an hour gone. Here's a shot! Sporting with the corner, there first. Cruyff! Oh, that is a terrific save! Puskas! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Puskas is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Cleared without hesitation. And it's Cruyff. McAllister.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Stood up well to him there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar has it in a wide position. Crosses it in. And there's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Xavi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham standing over it. And now they can spring out of defence. Xavi Alonso, and he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Puskas showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Xavi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Xavi! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Sporting are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
There they go, hunting again.
And now the breakaway. Oh, he's bustling through here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
That was travelling. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice-looking ball, neatly clipped into space. Martinez. For Çalhanoğlu. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there's the clearance. He has found a way through. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Sporting merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Sporting have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the action is back on the way. Sporting carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, facing up to it. And Cruyff! And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Puskás. Puskás! Çalhanoğlu. McAllister. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh no, this does not look good. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Chance! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Xabi Alonso has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. Gets a good foot in there. Cruyff was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, there's no going past him this time. Cannavaro with the clearance. Costa Curta. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hit into the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Çalhanoğlu. Nicely spread. Nelson Semedo. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Nelson Semedo. Brahim Diaz! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Brahim Diaz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's McAllister. Driving forward. Oh, it's come loose. And he's had a hit. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Not the most convincing of passes. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, they shouldn't be...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Martinez. Looking for options for movement. Now the delivery.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
He's tried one! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Martinez has got himself a free kick. Beckham has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. That's rather hopeful. He's got away with one there.
Vamos divulgar uma substituição.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
That's a throw.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And he's taking no chances there. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Xavi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Sporting can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Pressing high and with purpose. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, what a mistake! He's having a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. It's played through for him. Messi takes a shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sporting leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Xavi Alonso. Messi does well to get it back. Gaizka Mendieta. Albert Ferrer. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Sporting are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, he's bustling through here. Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Rafael Leao, very much a man of this moment. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies... Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rafael Leao going vertical. No, that's been intercepted. And it's McAllister. He was under real pressure there. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi! Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Xavi Alonso. That was good alertness. Cannavaro. Costa Curta. Rafael Leao looking to run onto it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball is over the line. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he can clear it away.
Sporting can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Cruyff picks it up out wide. Martinez. Xavi Alonso. Now Martinez. Nelson Semedo.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Sporting head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back on the way.
Sporting definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's one-on-one, surely! And the finish! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, how's that for a class finish? And the shot! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Nelson Semedo. Now Martinez. Oh, easy pickings there. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Short changes him with that pass. Not the most accurate pass. 75 minutes played. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's beaten the last man. Cruyff. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Çalhanoğlu. Xavi Alonso. Çalhanoğlu. Now that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Está acontecendo uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that is a little undercooked. Rice, that's a little off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Brahim Diaz. McAllister. Now Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rice tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out. Face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
He's got... Bernardo Silva has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Four extra minutes added on. Nelson Semedo. Rafael Leao. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Tries to get it clear. Challenge. And that's that. Sporting pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Sporting desperate.